Hey everyone, Adam and Andrew here with It Takes Two Takes. Thanks for checking us out. As you know, because you clicked this video, we're going to watch episode 4 for Falcon and the Winter Soldier. If you haven't checked out our channel before, welcome. We've been referred to as the John Walker of Reaction and Review channel. No, we haven't. No one's ever said that. If you're checking us out, we appreciate it. Let us know you're watching. Likes, comments, share things, subscribe. I mean, it just helps us know the activity, and we like building a community. We love having conversations with everyone. So based on however this goes, you make the call, and we'll take that feedback. We're into the second half of the show, obviously. So
it's all downhill from here.
This video is all going to go downhill from here. I think this whole Zemo episode that we saw last week, or Zemo-centric compared to the other episodes, was entertaining. I think it's going to lead to some big things.
Well,
beyond that, though,
the pseudo Captain America that we've had this season wasn't really in much of last week's episode either. But really the big thing is we left off on the Wakanda's here for Zemo, right? What are their demands? Obviously they're going to want Zemo because of the death of their king. Bucky has got a special relationship with them because they gave him his current arm. Does Wakanda only play a part in this episode, or are we going to see them more throughout the rest of the season, kind of like waiting around for Zemo? Who knows? But let's find out. Let's find out what this is going on. Let's, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the episode and see what happens this week.
All right, let's go. Well, there we go.
Wakanda.
The Nazis.
It makes sense, kind of show a little bit of the bond that he's got with Wakanda. So when we get to the scene of them saying, give us Zemo, we understand the weight a little bit more. So I guess in the book there was a de-brainwash command, because I don't know what staring into the fire while saying those words did.
Eat ours, White Wolf.
I bet that's about what this is going to amount to in this episode. You've gotten your warning.
Right.
And I'm sure it'll come back.
The clock is now ticking, which means he'll have a whole lot less patience for Zemo stalling or doing anything.
I hope that's the case. And I hope they do come for Zemo. I hope he fails so Wakanda comes after him. But I also want Zemo to live because he's super entertaining.
Turkish delight. Irresistible.
I would love for him to just describe anything to me. I mean, Marvin Gaye, Turkish Delights, I would love Zemo to describe our channel. There's a certain rawness to it.
Right.
It's irresistible.
Or he could go another route and completely destroy us.
He may have actually commented on our channel based on some of the ones I've read in the past.
Turkish Delight.
Stranger offering kids candy.
Always my sons.
All he needs is the white van.
They're very bad. Not to be trusted. Donya is our little secret, okay?
He's making an exit plan because of Wakanda.
Some cherry blossom tea. No, you go ahead.
Tell me about the cherry blossom tea. No, man.
So you don't want to go into this blind.
Sharon, listen. I know I owe you already, but we could use a trustworthy set of eyes.
By the way, how is no one even messing with her? She's just walking down that alleyway. Was she? Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It all adds to the theory. She's connected with something.
I think we're way past reasoning with her, unless you forgot the fact that she blew up a building with people still in it.
Everyone can hear him. That alleyway was echoing. Just about blowing up buildings and.
Why can't I be a little bit of both?
No.
He's gonna mess this up.
Yeah.
He's gonna barge in. I came alone, and then
This is a bad
this
idea.
guy.
Morgenthau, you're under arrest.
And then it gets
So this is
undone.
what that was.
No, Carly,
Tricking
wait.
me into you.
Of course, because you only locked one of his hands. Zemo wants her dead and wants the rest of the serum, so he won't hesitate to kill her.
Oh.
He wants to be just like Captain America, so he's going to want the
Right.
super serum.
God, and the thing is, him taking this serum is going to make him just a super asshole soldier, basically.
Yep.
Time's up, I guess, already.
Yep.
There it is. Yeah.
The Dora Milaje don't have jurisdiction here.
The Dora Milaje have jurisdiction wherever the Dora Milaje find themselves to be.
Okay.
You don't have jurisdiction either. This isn't the United States.
This guy just misstep after misstep.
And there goes Zemo.
Yeah, you cannot leave that guy unsupervised.
You already have 3 medals of honor. You consistently make the right decisions in the heat of battle.
No, he doesn't.
Battlestar, clearly the worst person you should be talking to right now for advice.
Right.
Just fed right into his ego and his insecurities all at the same time.
I got a feeling this episode is probably going to end with him taking the serum.
I'm actually kind of impressed that the dude hasn't collapsed and taken it at this point.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was a little twitchy, I had a feeling.
Yeah. I was gonna say, these guys can't kick Bucky's ass. He's been fighting for, 80 years.
Even if he's lost like even a fraction of a step, it wouldn't even matter. Yeah, you're right. These two experienced.
All you have to do is see him in Winter Soldier and know that he can whoop these guys' ass without much trouble. Why do I have a feeling his buddy's gonna get killed and that's gonna send the new Captain America over the edge?
He's gonna lose it. It's inevitable. Solid move right there.
Yeah, no doubt. And we're actually seeing Falcon do a little bit more hand-to-hand than we have in the past. This is where his buddy's gonna die after saving him.
Yep. Oh shit. I mean, you brought him in there. What did you think was gonna happen? Like he was gonna be out.
And here's where he loses it.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well. I like how everyone just ran away from him.
Carly's going to get away from this because of the fact that she's kind of the focal point. These other miscellaneous super soldiers,
he's not going to set an example with Carly in the 4th episode.
No.
This guy's he's going to set an example with, though.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's done. Yeah, splayed out. There we go.
Using the shield to kill someone too. Oh, and it's being videotaped. Well, I think we found our new villain for the season.
There's a lot of moving parts now all of a sudden.
I think it'll be really interesting to see Bucky fighting him, right? Because we've seen a Captain America Winter Soldier fight once before where he actually cared about the Captain America. This one, though, to a certain extent, though he's not as murderous, all bets are off. He doesn't really like this guy, doesn't care about this guy, and he just used the symbol of Captain America, Steve's symbol, to kill somebody.
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right. There won't be any of that history between one another.
No, I think there'll be, if anything, there'll be more anger from Bucky in that fight than what we've seen so far this season from him, because of the fact this is a Captain America legacy thing he just trampled over, right? And I feel like that could play, if they did this right, that could play real heavily into them two going after each other, right?
I would say toe-to-toe. Bucky's going to have to end this dude.
Yeah, and we have seen such a subdued Bucky so far this whole season. In the last 2 episodes, we've got to see him just kind of go all out at some point. All right. They can't just keep him this subdued the whole series, or I'm going to be disappointed in his character in this series.
The kind of buddy cop, the dialogue back and forth, there wasn't a whole lot of time for that. They just moved. There were things they had to do. It was darker to an extent, and it was the action, but it was like getting to the bottom of things, and they were just moving. And I don't know if that's a sign of, like you said, with Bucky kind of being subdued, I don't know if things are going to kind of veer in a different direction, or if it was just this episode, it was required or necessary, they felt, from a story standpoint, to not have as much of the banter.
I mean, I'm enjoying the series. It's not water cooler talk, though. I mean, it's not a bad series, but there's nothing about this that makes me want to go find one of my friends who's also watching it and start having a conversation about it.
Yeah, it's entertaining enough, and maybe it's going to make sense that it was only 6 episodes, and maybe it would have made more sense had it actually aired before WandaVision as originally planned, where WandaVision kind of changed. Like you said, it had more of that water cooler appeal in terms of, hey, what do you think about this? I have a theory about blah blah. There's a little bit of that in this, but yeah, it's definitely not to the degree that WandaVision had.
Love to hear what everyone else thinks. What are your thoughts? Are you enjoying this series? Are you kind of finding it not really resonating with you? Let us know. Leave some comments down below. We've got 2 more episodes of doing this. If you haven't already, we recently posted a couple episodes of us reacting to some Attack on Titan episodes, and we've got more videos planned in the works as it is. And we'll see you next time. This is Adam and Andrew with It Takes 2 Takes.